Brazil is a country full of excitement, color, and life, located in South America and the largest country on the continent. As soon as you hear the name Brazil, images of golden beaches, the Amazon rainforest, and wild carnival celebrations come to mind. This place is an incredible mix of different cultures, reflected in its streets through samba and bossa nova music and delicious foods like feijoada, a traditional stew made with beans and pork. Brazilians are warm and friendly people who are always ready to throw a party and dance. Football runs in their veins, and legends like Pelé and Ronaldo come from this land. Rio de Janeiro is one of the most famous cities in Brazil, home to the giant Christ the Redeemer statue and the world-renowned Copacabana beach. Meanwhile, São Paulo is the economic heart of the country, filled with skyscrapers and high-end restaurants. On the other hand, the Amazon rainforest, with its mighty river, is the largest rainforest on Earth, boasting an incredible ecosystem with rare animal and plant species. Alongside this untouched nature, Iguazu Falls is another breathtaking wonder, marking the border between Brazil and Argentina and leaving visitors in awe of its power. Brazil is a country full of contrasts. It has both luxurious, modern neighborhoods and impoverished favelas. But what makes this country truly special is its soul, where music, color, joy, and nature come together to create a unique experience. Brazil is a place you have to experience to understand how amazing it is. It's not just a travel destination, it's a way of life. From the moment you set foot in Brazil, you feel like you're in another world, a world full of color, music, wild nature, and people who seem to be born with happiness in their hearts. Brazil is the largest country in South America and the fifth largest in the world. Its official language is Portuguese, setting it apart from most other Latin American countries that speak Spanish. Brazil inherited this language from Portugal due to its colonial history. The capital is Brasilia, but its most famous cities are Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. With its dreamy beaches, vast rainforests, and vibrant culture, Brazil is one of the most incredible travel destinations in the world. Rio de Janeiro is one of the most beautiful and passionate cities on Earth. It's famous for its beaches, like Copacabana and Ipanema, where people swim, surf, play beach volleyball, and dance samba all day long. But Rio isn't just about its beaches. The Christ the Redeemer statue on Corcovado Mountain is one of the world's most recognizable landmarks. From the top of this mountain, you get a breathtaking view of the entire city, where the sea, jungle, and skyscrapers blend into a stunning landscape. The Rio Carnival, held every February, is an extraordinary festival that attracts millions of visitors from around the world. It's a perfect mix of music, colorful costumes, and pure energy, showing how much Brazilians love to celebrate life. São Paulo, the largest city in South America, is a modern metropolis filled with towering buildings, luxury restaurants, and massive shopping centers. It's the economic powerhouse of Brazil and one of the most important business hubs in the world. But if you think São Paulo is just about business, you're mistaken. The city has one of the richest art scenes in Brazil, with museums like MASP, São Paulo Museum of Art, where you can find masterpieces from around the world. One of the greatest natural treasures on Earth, the Amazon rainforest, is 60% located in Brazil. Covering nearly half of South America, it is home to thousands of unique plant and animal species. The Amazon River, one of the longest and most powerful rivers in the world, flows through this jungle. Taking a boat ride on this river and seeing pink dolphins, playful monkeys, and colorful birds is an experience like no other. If you've ever wondered where the most powerful waterfall in the world is, the answer is Iguazu Falls. This massive waterfall, located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, is made up of hundreds of smaller falls that crash down with immense force. Standing next to Iguazu, you truly feel the raw power of nature. The most famous section, called the Devil's Throat, is the largest and most intense part of the falls, creating an unforgettable experience for visitors. Brazil wouldn't be Brazil without football. With 5 World Cup titles, it has the most successful national team in football history. For Brazilians, football is not just a sport, it's a way of life. Watching the Brazilian national team play gives you an idea of how deeply passionate they are about the game. Legends like Pelé, Ronaldo, Neymar, and Ronaldinho have made their mark in football history. Maracanã Stadium in Rio is one of the largest and most exciting stadiums in the world, and even for those who aren't football fans, visiting it is a thrilling experience. Brazil is a country of contrasts. On one side, you have modern cities with skyscrapers, and on the other, favelas, large urban slums that are an essential part of Brazilian society. These favelas may be poor, but they are full of life, music, and culture. Some of Brazil's most famous music styles, like Brazilian funk, were born in these areas. If you're looking for a country full of energy, adventure, nature, incredible food, and people who enjoy every moment of life, Brazil is one of the best places you can visit.